We're going to talk about my sobriety journey.
Yeah.
Hold up. Talk amongst yourselves.
No pressure.
We got the Loversteeth boys here. Good friends of mine, personally. I would consider you guys great friends.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Yeah, I did puke in your fucking apartment. I did.
I wouldn't lend you money. Like maybe $20.
Plus, I puked all over that blanket, and I'm never gonna live that down.
My grandma. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dude, that's 5-star service up in here.
Look at this.
As we have. Anyways, yes.
So for the
We're doing another food review.
for the
I'm so hungry, dude.
for the first time ever, we have Zach and Karl from Loversteeth.
Well, they stopped in last week, but now it is August
14th or 21st? I don't know.
21st.
Fuck,
I
rent's
think.
due soon, boys.
Something like that.
That was quick.
It is
Rent
next
snuck
week.
up real quick.
The Loversteeth boys went home, washed their clothes, had a full week, and are now wearing the same clothes as last week, but clean. Watermelon with tahini.
Oh,
Do we know?
I've never had
Do we
that.
know? Do we know?
Okay, so this is a first. Eric knows, so we're not live reacting to watermelon with tahini.
This is a first for me. This is going to be good.
I don't think I've ever had tahini.
It's good.
Yeah. What do you put that stuff on? Like fish or chicken or?
Anything.
Oh, you're going for it.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah.
Because the thing is salting it. People love to salt it, right?
It's salt, like citric acid and chili, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah,
And probably MSG.
Gotta have that.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You know, MSG isn't bad for you. That was just racism.
It's a myth. Yeah. It's all a myth.
Yeah,
Dude,
MSG's fucking good.
because like they cook with it in like Chinese cooking, and they just made this shit up. It was never true.
that it gives you cancer. It's not true.
It's not true.
Dude, I lived in Vietnam for a bit because my dad worked there, and they had an aisle full of Accent, which is like a type of MSG. Mm-hmm. And one time I found it, and I was like, oh, I want to taste it. And I put it on my tongue, and it doesn't taste like anything, but I think it activates your taste buds.
Yeah.
And dude, I had a glass of water from the tap, and I was like, I'm drinking straight from a stream in Switzerland. My tongue was just like water tasted unreal. And the feel of water was different. I wouldn't like. I mean, it's kind of. But I thought it was bad. But I guess if it's not,
Yeah,
I
no.
would have put that fucking shit all
Apparently,
over my
there's no
tongue.
evidence to
No
support that.
way.
Wild, right?
We've been lied to by Big Cisco.
MSG's just an extract from tomato, though, right? It's like a salt.
Is it?
It's
Crazy.
extracted from tomatoes. I'm pretty sure. Fact check me on that one, but
Crystal's not here. You can say anything you want, and no one's gonna fact check it.
cool.
Everyone who hears this is going to go on believing this.
Yeah, like the
whatever you
story
say.
about the lynx.
Yeah, any wild claims you want to make, this is the episode to do it.
I know it's good, but it's
Fuck.
not like.
The tahini.
I like it.
My review is I like watermelon, and I probably would like this on chicken, but it's not giving me what I like about either or. It's just both combined, and I'm like,
I do
okay.
feel like it is a new taste sensation, and it's like you are now eating a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like both things equally, and we'll go for tahini or not tahini. Chili peppers, sea salt, citric acid, dehydrated lime juice, silicon dioxide to prevent caking. That's probably fine.
I do it for the fans.
I don't know.
Trying to give them ASMR.
I'm about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
If
could do
someone
that. I
had-
could eat that all day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
If someone had watermelon and was like, wait, you gotta have tahini on it, I'd be like,
I'd be
nah,
like,
you don't.
Yeah, chill, buddy. It's good, but
Yeah,
relax.
exactly.
And I wouldn't trust him
At all.
I'd be like, no, I can't trust you now.
There was
Good man.
There was this girl, Diana, that used to work at my agency, and she's from Mexico, and she would bring these like spicy, like sweet candies home or to Canada or whatever. Those were friggin' good. It reminds me of that, where it's like you're getting kind of like a spicy, tangy kick, and then like the sweetness on the bottom of it.
I really like the fact that it was just an explosion of juice, but
Yeah.
it was just salty juice.
Yeah.
I like salt.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and we're alphas, so
like
we love
juice.
salty
Yep.
juice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For those of you who
I
don't
like
know,
spraying it. I like
this
I
podcast
like
is now
spraying it. I
called.
like sucking it down. I like
The name of the podcast is Four Alphas for Alphas.
4 alphas, 4
Four Alphas. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, brother. Takes
It's
one.
been a week since we did that.
Takes one to know one.
It's been a whole week since the last time we did that.
it's 4 alphas, and then the U is in a bracket. You know?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In the house today, we got Loversteeth. We got guitars of Loversteeth. We got Zach and Karl sitting
Hey.
on the couch here. Fuck. 1 week ago, they played a show at the Corktown, and it was sick. You guys organized that show.
Yeah, we did.
Carl did.
That's it.
We frantically ran around to try to help him.
Yeah, I also supported my anxiety. I need this.
The aforementioned anxiety.
Yeah, we did, man. It was like it was supposed to be in May, and then got moved around and couldn't find a proper headline to do it. So he moved around, but it was like 6-9 months.
So this is quite an ambitious concept. You guys basically organized a heavy metal festival in a 2-story venue that we have in town, Hamilton, Ontario, for the international viewers.
Kind of like a 2-stage like Warped Tour vibe, where it's just constant rotation.
Exactly. So you had, how many bands did you have?
12, man.
12 bands from 7:30 to 2 a.m.
It ended at 1:30. Yeah,
At 1:30. And no lulls in the music, just band downstairs right away. Band starts upstairs, and you're just getting your steps in all day, walking
pretty much.
upstairs, walking downstairs, getting fucking blasted by riffs.
What is the problem with them having drinks going up and downstairs? Is that because the foyer area counts as outside?
No, there's legalities. They're separate bars.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's, yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah.
it wasn't really.
So they're zoned separately.
It wasn't
Okay, got it.
enforced that crazy yesterday. People
Whoa,
had glass
whoa.
pints.
You mean,
It was enforced very strictly.
yes,
yesterday.
exactly. Like, if it wasn't enforced, that would be not cool to throw our homies under the bus.
Yeah.
But they were on the ball.
Who said that?
I don't know. That was weird.
It was enforced.
That was like a
talking
alpha ghost.
It was like an alpha ghost that we
alpha
all just
ghoul.
heard that, but nobody said it.
One of that wall ghoul behind you.
Holy fuck! This is never gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna pass out on the train, waking up like alpha.
Sleep, yeah, fully asleep. I'm a goddamn king. Yeah, flexing while asleep. And the eyes open, but they're like rolled up, like how when you're sleeping. That's ridiculous, bro. It's like, would you like a maple granola bar?
Yes, please.
He's having a sugar crash. Pump him up. My macros.
Give her my peptides.
I remember.
Alphas are notoriously sensitive. To
Like, there's somebody next to you in the train, but you're such an alpha, you're just like gaping.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm comfortable.
move over, man
I
spreading.
paid for
Man
this seat.
gaping is the new alpha
yeah.
trend. That's like a BuzzFeed article. Move over, man spreading.
Man gape.
Yeah,
Man gaping is
is
here.
taking over the nation.
It's the next level. Spreading is for betas.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? All right, like, can we just like role play? Like, you guys are two alphas. You don't know each other. You just sat on a train.
It's an instant fight.
Yeah, right. Because there's not enough room for both of you to. Right now, he's out alphaing you.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
I don't know.
But I think,
Damn.
and then we have a conversation, and it's all just
was
like
alpha.
like cutting each other up.
No, Zach's a power bottom.
I think you need to
Yeah.
shift your mindset. It's all about. I start my first day at 2, and then I reverse time, and I create a third day where my investments, boom, I'm up 100K.
And then I just show you my stocks or something.
Yeah.
I have more money than you.
You're still in stocks. I'm in micro crypto.
Micro crypto.
If you don't know about it, you're already too late to the game.
I'm in sub-micro crypto.
Yeah, so if you're a fan of this podcast, we're going to be running an over-under on Bet365. Who's got the over-under on who's out-alphaing who in this relationship here?
Hell yeah.
You know, Bored Ape.
365, the sponsor of this podcast.
Yeah.
I've got 4,000 gifs of Bored Ape saved on my phone.
No, it's
Each
nice
of
that you
those
say
is
that,
worth-
Karl, because things are looking up. We are doing well.
My favorite is George St. Pierre doing the Bet99 commercial.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, what Bet99? It's so French Canadian. I love it.
Okay, that guy's awesome though.
He's unreal, dude. He's the best. I'm not chirping him. I am French Canadian. I'm allowed.
Dude. Yeah.
Shout out French Canada.
Hell yeah, Quebec.
Quebec.
And Maritimes. And Northern Ontario.
Can you speak some French Canadian for us? Like,
Ben, je peux parler en français normal.
Oh yeah.
Mais,
Yeah.
It's so French that you were touching your nose doing that, too.
I could also do. I could also. Just this is about 50.
I'm so Quebecois that I got a fucking cigarette that isn't even here right now.
Hey, en tout cas, bienvenue au podcast des 4 alphas pour des alphas. On va parler d'alpha, des vrais gars dans un salon. They have no idea what I'm saying.
TVA, Addict, Casa,
Oh wow.
Quebecois,
What was I gonna say too? I forget. Anyways, French Canadian. Hell yeah.
Nouveau. I only know TV stations.
Why do you know so many TV stations? I don't even.
That's what I work in. That's what my
You work in
job.
TV.
Yeah.
Do you watch like L'amour est dans le pré? It's like these. It's like the.
I don't watch any of it.
It's a dating show, but for farmers who are like,
Oh, yeah.
they're set up in like a land and they have to like create a homestead, and then they like find love throughout just being farmers, and then
so French.
Wait.
yeah,
It's like a French Canadian farmer
That's
dating
tremendously
show.
French.
it's called. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's called L'amour est dans le pré, which means the love is in the prairies.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude. I mean, whatever. I don't know what channel it's on, but French TV in Quebec is and like art.
It's
in,
wild.
in general. It's like a
It still
micro.
gets like everything in English Canada has like dwindled year over year.
What's just
forever.
American stuff coming in?
And like French TV like stays pretty stagnant. Like it doesn't really dip too much. Like,
There's, like-
especially comparatively. Like,
There's 8 million people there. 7 in Quebec, or maybe 9. 7 million or 8 speak French.
Yeah.
So they just consume that every.
Yeah.
So you have this pool of people who are gonna consume what you're making, like films and what. And like we make dope films. Like we were talking about last week. Villeneuve, he started making movies, and then Jean-Marc Vallée too. My sister worked in film for a long time. She just stopped, but like. There's a lot of really, really
Yeah.
talented people, and then because they make films in French, when American films come in, they're like used to smaller budgets, so they could just operate
yeah.
well on just running these things. Like they have DOPs or it's really cool. It's died down with our favorite president kind of changing things.
Yeah.
It's died down quite a bit, but yeah. And then at Concordia where I worked, there's a film school that's really good too. It's called the Mel Oppenheimer. Crazy film stuff there.
Yeah, I'm Oppenheimer.
I'm up in my hymen over here.
That's it. I just had like 30 seconds of talk. It's like, fuck this guy.
So anyway,
Yeah, sorry, we had to destroy.
No one
your
cares about your culture. Shut up.
We had to destroy the interesting thing you were saying with some bullshit.
Well,
Can't get too fucking serious on this very serious podcast, man.
To my credit, I suppressed that for at least 15 seconds.
you did. We looked at each other.
Oh,
like,
It was the eye contact.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
oh, he was done 15 seconds before, eh?
I like that's it. I'm fucking.
You
this
saw
up.
me boil it.
My tea's spiking and I'm about to fucking blow.
I was too alpha. Like I had too much control.
We had to knock him down a peg. It took two. It took some teamwork.
Yeah.
They looked at each other.
It's time.
No, I'm the alpha.
Yeah, like when the young chimps conspire to take down like the old alpha chimp.
I am 55.
yeah. Oh yeah, we discussed that in last week's episode.
I'm
Zach
34,
saw me
but-
boiling over, and he was like, "Do it."
You didn't-
What is the?
Do it.
Do it. Just stop.
Do it. Do it.
Zach, wait, you were doing something the other day, a character you nailed down so well. Oh, I forget what it is.
Don't ask me to act right now. I'm not gonna have. Was it Ace Ventura?
No, you had a voice. It was so good. I forget what it was. You nailed down. Anyways, I will remember in 3 weeks,
Not on this podcast.
and then I'll call you, and then you'll be like, this is a good time to.
It was
I'll
probably
finish.
Robin J. Sorry. Second Pilsner's.
Yeah, I got razor blades in my hat over here. I'm Killian J. Oppenheimer.
Well, what is this? That's not how Oppenheimer sounds.
Oh, I thought you meant this whole podcast. I was like, I don't know, man.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Can we have a zoom in when we have our own podcast? So, anyways, let's talk about climate change.
Do you guys ever think about whether we're actually really even here?
What was the show that I had? The bigger issue. With
Oh
Zach
no,
and
it's called
The Bigger Issue.
The Bigger Issue. Zach is going to do a news show in Hamilton called The Bigger Issue, and it's just talking about issues. And his first episode is on
It's
the tuning deficit.
tuning deficit. Yeah. So there's like. They're not homeless. Some of them are, but not. But their guitars are always out of tune. They're playing in parks, really loud.
Outside the beer store.
And I felt like I need to do a story on that.
Yeah.
And it revolves around get a tuner.
Could we
Just get a tuner.
could we get some municipal budget for like
Straight
information
up.
and tuning?
Yeah, so that's the first one. But we got to do it like Channel 5 style, where he just has like a really shitty oversized suit.
Fuck, banger. Obvious banger. That's good.
Channel 8, the Ocho.
The bigger issue.
The Bigger Issue.
Issue.
Fuck yeah.
That's
I
been in
really
the works.
like that. That has a ring to it. It's good.
Does. Maybe that's what the podcast, the name of, steal it. The Bigger Issue podcast. It's all about alphas.
Are you just giving out tuners, or that seems like give a
maybe-
man a fish type of solution?
Maybe it could. Well, I think it's a small story. I don't think it's big enough for me to start handing out tuners. But maybe. that
Maybe
could
you
be
like
one
teach
episode.
people to tune by ear.
Yeah, or like have actual discussions like about if these guys can even play. I don't think they can. I'm pretty sure half these guys. Pretty sure half these guys just find broken guitars in like dumpsters and then they try to busk.
That's fair.
It's fair, and I support it. Just tune your fucking instrument.
No one showed them how.
There's also the bigger issue is they're running out of place, just like us. They're running out of places to play. All the beer stores are closing. They can't do that in front of a convenience store. It's not the same vibe.
Yeah, for reasons. They can't do that.
And then we can bring economists in, and
Yeah.
be a whole story about the economy.
Yeah, how bringing beer into corner stores has changed the entire socio-economic demographic of musicians who can't tune. We're cooking. We're cooking.
We're cooking right now. Sorry, guys. Fuck your podcast.
You guys are ruining this show that we've worked so hard to build.
Leave the podcasting to the professionals.
There's so much alpha energy, dude.
Let the alphas do
Yeah.
It's like a fucking wolf tornado in here. It's crazy, man. I can feel the tension. It's
You could cut the testosterone with a fucking knife. A big knife.
a big ass fucking.
What's your everyday
katana
carry?
sword.
What's your everyday carry? What's your EDC? I always have rope.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an open carry state. Oh yeah. What do you carry? Rope.
How do you use that? I put it over a beam and I end it.
Yeah. I got the end game button at all times.
Reel us in, Mike. Reel us in.
I actually produce so much testosterone that they like send a guy over every other week to like drain it out of my biceps,
get out of you 'cause
and
you're
they
like the
sell it to like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and shit.
Yeah, these fucking potatoes that are like super rich.
Dude, they don't even inject it. They like study it. Zach said, "What makes this so bad?"
That's the problem. They should inject it and like be like swagged alpha top tier.
But they can't.
guy.
It's too thick.
Yeah. It doesn't go in. It doesn't go in.
It's like, how?
It's
so
like
powerful they can't harness it.
I'm spending gazillions trying to figure out how to get this into me.
You have to heat it at such a high degree to make it liquid.
It's like
and that's why they're building data centers. They're just trying to heat it up.
Nice. Yeah. Way to reel us in, man. This is good.
Is that like the mojo from Austin
got us.
Powers?
Okay.
Loversteeth in the house today.
Follow them on Instagram.
You guys know Mike Myers recorded all of Shrek in his regular voice, and then he did the Scottish accent at the end, and they're like, "Oh fuck, do it like Fat Bastard," and then
So
they
he had to
redid
do it all again?
Yeah, you can find like clips of him doing it as like, "Hey Fiona, hey, I really
He's
like
from
you."
Boston again.
It's the only.
Hey, Fiona, I'm Robert J.
Yeah, fact checking. That can't be true.
There's no fact checker.
Maybe.
Crystal left.
Do you ever think he was just? Do you ever think he was
Crystal's
just?
not here. Podcast.
He was reading the script. He was like, and they just press record, and he's like, "That's not the voice, guys. I'm just reading through the script. You idiots."
You can look it up.
I'll just call you a liar.
What does floral violence mean?
Ooh, again. What does it not mean, man? No.
No, answer it seriously. This is your art we're talking about here.
Okay. Actually, yeah. So.
By the way, the answer is yes.
It's much.
It did.
Oh, it is right.
Mike Myers
is right.
recorded all of Shrek in his regular voice and then redid it Scottish.
So, right now, I am now better off knowing.
So suck it, absorb supremacy forever.
I'm now a permanent beta. I'm 2 beers in. I'm entering beta mode.
Yeah. You are starting to settle down. I can feel it. Yeah, it's getting really somber.
It's the threshold. 1.5 beers is like the alpha energy goes up, but once you pass the 1.5 threshold,
It goes
Yeah,
away.
it's like a tipping point.
Yeah, it means like some of the best and most beautiful things in the world are often paired with the most violent and aggressive and vile things.
It mirrors our band name.
Yeah, and mirrors our band name, right? Like Loversteeth, the whole violence of intimacy. So the same thing with like, in order to be beautiful or loving or open, sometimes you have to have walls up, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You just have to deal with it. So yeah, it's just
Boundaries.
Yeah,
Healthy.
but like also like that's a shifting thing. Like boundaries, they're not set. They're not set in stone. But I think that's it. Ties into like a crazy personal story. Like my sister went to Greece for 2 weeks and met some of the most beautiful, loving people, and then also met some of the most vile, violent, and aggressive people in the span of 2 weeks. And she was just like didn't know where to go between this amazing experience that she had, but then also this life-altering, violent and negative thing. So it kind of just fits the music too. We're like really angry about some stuff, but also just like screw giving up. So also stay open, like fight to stay open. So that's kind of the floral violence thing. It's like be open and vulnerable and beautiful, but also it's okay to feel violent.
Appreciate the juxtaposition of things, you know?
Yeah.
The beauty of life can't really properly exist without the fucking underside of it as well, you know what I mean? Like kind of that yin yang thing or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I mean, obviously utopian scenario, if everything was beautiful and everybody was fucking, nice all the time and whatever, that'd be good, I guess.
I think
But-
you'll always find whatever your baseline is, you're going to compare every experience to that baseline. I really think that if you had the most perfect life, like, and you stub your toe, you're going to be devastated.
Yeah, right.
Just like the first bad thing, like when a child, has some like they don't get the pudding they want or something, they're like, but you're where the pudding comes from. Like, it's, you have no framework for how that works. So I do think that, like, you actually can't have one without the other, and the other will manifest itself out of the one if you only have the one.
It's also like there's in like really ugly stuff, there's opportunity to make it beautiful in some way. This is like a lot. Zach teaches me that a lot, like with anxiety and stress and whatever. It's like, or people acting a certain way. I control how I react to it, and not so much what happens to me.
In Stoicism, it's called externals.
Okay.
So, like, things that are truly, like, it's hard to not think about it sometimes because life is all encompassing and you get wrapped up into it. But externals are basically things that you actually have no control over, although they do, like, create a significant factor in your life. They're not, like, attached to you. So you can train to, like, separate yourself from those things and not, you know, build up resentment for them or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, he's big into like navigating. Well, we've been friends forever, like almost brothers at this point.
Yeah.
So he's like navigating me through that, but also like not on a judging way, which is super great to have friends that way. Just like understanding what I'm going through and like, yeah, you're right, but you could choose to see it that way too. And I think that's important, especially like males. We don't like. It's important to have really good friends like that you can like not like you could talk and not feel judged and understood, but also someone holding you accountable and being like, hey dog, like, you know, this anxiety sucks, but you're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, you're in control of it, no one else is, so like, deal with it.
That's, I mean, I'm not trying to stroke your big fat alpha cocks, but like that's
about to
something.
say.
That's something that
I mean, I went down to like Charlie, like I went from beta to Charlie. I opened up way too much. As I closed my legs, like the gap.
But you know, in joining Absorb and then meeting you guys through that, like that's something that I've kind of gotten from you guys too. Like I've extended my like dude friendship base and whatever, and it's like, you know, for the better. Like meeting like some really good positive people who work hard, but will let you know if you're like, you know, I don't really, you know, give you good actual feedback on stuff, you know, because Brandon was talking to me yesterday and he was like, because Absorb has a couple like shorter and or faster tracks that we're kind of starting to put together on this like LP that we're working on. And it's fun for me because it's like it's breaking up the like monotony of some of that stuff. Not saying I don't enjoy being an Absorb or like the style of songwriting, but like it's nice to like
Change up the speed.
create like a diversion from that, you know?
Yeah.
So, but Brandon gave me some like really nice heartfelt feedback on that, and I had that exact thought. I'm like, so glad that I know these fucking guys, man. You know, like it'd be so much better than just being like, six set, okay, cool, and then it's like I don't connect with. You know,
it's just easy to do that. Like,
yeah.
You know, someone's asking you how you're doing, great. But then, are they asking because they care? Are they asking because the
social contract?
The social, but like if you get past that, and then you know, Bart is really big that your drummer. Be like, how are you? And you're like, good. And he's like, no. How are you? And then it used to be a drag because I was like, I have to stop and answer this, but it always made me feel better. Mm-hmm. But now I'm at the point with him where I'm like, hey man, I will love to talk to you. Don't have the time to do it. So you like develop both ways. Once you break the social and you're just like legit honest with people.
And yourself.
Yeah. It's great. Like that's the one thing it shows. We can talk about it too. Like being on at a show is not just like playing music. It's like the whole thing. Like you're in show mode, and sometimes you need a break.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you can't really say that to someone who paid $20 to see your band. Like you have to be on in every sense. Like, you know, you can't just be like, hey dude, love talk, can't do it. Yeah. You know?
Well, but yeah, like if anybody that's played music or done any type of like live performance art, they know like you're emoting like heavily, you know, and a lot of shit goes into that. You're being constantly like you're kind of fact checking yourself, like making sure that you're in line.
Yes.
But then you're also like being performative. Obviously, like in and of itself, you're being performative. So you're expending energy that way as well. And then like just like quality checking, making sure everything's cool, and fucking everybody else. If you're in a band, making sure everybody's like shit is like popping or whatever. Or if, you know, Jeff had his fucking strap shit break, you know, And then somebody came up, helped him, and
was
whatever.
me.
It was fucking Zach.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like, someone else was like, I got a shot. I'm like, I got a leather one.
yeah. Right? Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
I got a better strap.
Yo, dude, imagine
Smells like fucking patchouli.
imagine it was a police line do not cross strap, and like he just stuck with a police line do not cross. He's like, oh god. The guitar tunes up the standard.
Oh, boy.
He has a police line do not cross strap. Shitting on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Get one that says "back the frig off."
Hard.
Yeah, hard as fuck. Yeah, back the frig off in brackets, hard as fuck.
There's also like you're talking about like there's a bubble of your band because like your band has this inner bubble of like we know what we need to do, like we're in this mindset of like what we need to do for the show. Then there's the bubble of all the other bands that you're with. Then there's the bubble of the show, people that are there, and then there's the real world, which is just like a dude outside having a cigarette. So you're like managing all of these things at once. And you're right, the fact checking part, I do that so much, just like checking myself
Is this
nonstop.
real?
Like mid set too. Like I was so tired at Hammer Slammer. I was like I was up since 8, had barely any food. Midway through the set, my arms were giving out, and I'm like cheating, just cheating some of the riffs, not going for the complex lines, just like simplifying it. And then midway, I'm like, what am I doing, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, what?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Give it 100%. But like that's happening as you're playing, as you're singing, as you're switching pedals, as you're looking
yeah.
at your buddies. It's draining, man.
But again,
It was
to
on this
reiterate, this man fucking is show running a big fucking event, like, and then also like doing that shit. So it's like it's
Keeping
tough,
12
man. It's a
bands
lot of
on
work.
schedules. Who put the clocks up there?
Okay, so we had our clocks, but then shout out to Bob from downstairs at Corktown. He's got stories for days. We'll tell you like, when I was mixing Nugent in '78, Nuge, and you're just like, the Nuge, man. Like he's so sick, but then he had his own. So I brought in like the set list, whatever. But he printed his own, had the clocks, and then put them like on mic stands, taped them so people could like take a look at the clocks. It was awesome.
I had trouble with those. I was like, I don't know about those clocks, but I'm like, kind of like the aesthetic.
Dude, like, yeah, not precise at all, but like
2 clocks on both stages. No, they weren't.
One's going counterclocks.
but like
One more song? It depends.
there's like 3 clocks. It's a Spider-Man meme. Like,
Based on the other clock, we can start our set all over again. Nothing's lining up.
It's the thought that counts.
but it's funny.
How did Eric
also
do this?
sick.
Oh my gosh.
It was sick.
Just the thought.
Yeah.
That was dope.
He was like, "This is festival. We're gonna run it this way." He's dope, and that was dope. I had one in front of like there's a couple, Tatiana, and I'm forgetting her partner's name. I'm really sorry, but she was there, and then his partner was like right there, but he was in front of the clock, and I was trying to like move out to say hi, but then he was moving to try to like avoid the clock, so we're just like bobbing and weaving, and time sits still in the middle.
How did you pick all the bands for the show?
It's a mix of like a lot of, so starts
That
with
was a stupid ass question. I'm sorry. I know I've put on shows. I know exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are available. I've heard them.
but for the international folks listening,
Yeah.
you need a good headliner that's like cool and accessible. So that was Bonnie Trash.
Got to lock down a headliner first.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
right.
And then a good support that fits that headliner. So that was Grandmother, because you don't want like Absorb to play right before Bonnie Trash. That doesn't make sense. You got to ramp up.
yeah.
And then after that, bands that you know are good, don't play too much, and have because it's a festival, have a respect from the scene. So Gruber is one of them. Absorb is one of them. Evil Age is one of them. Like people that are like, this band's good, and it just raises the profile. And then local to open, usually a band that's their first show because they're going to be cool to open, or like they have a So that was Karita. That was their first show. They killed it.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of local bands who haven't played in a while. That's the big thing. Like
Is droning new or?
Yeah, they're young and they're new, so they've played quite a few shows with that. So that's why they were second, sort of.
Okay.
And yeah, and then
so Karita doesn't have like the. Sorry, my brain just served up that fucking Obla Di Obla Da post that you commented on. The years of goodwill.
yeah. They don't, but there's an excitement.
But there's like excitement because
Totally.
like no one's seen it before, and so that was Karita's first show.
And it's they're excited. They don't mind opening because there's no pressure for them.
So the crowd comes in with this energy.
Yes.
We're gonna see this new thing, and then they see another new thing, but maybe that they've seen before.
Yep. And then, like, especially like when it's a band's first show, people are going to come. Like your friends are going to come. They want to support, so they're there.
Yeah.
They're there when doors happen. If you have a band that's like been around and they're just like, oh, whatever, I'll see them at doors when they're headlining at 11 as opposed to 7:30. Like I'm eating dinner.
Yeah.
That kind of vibe. And then then from there, so once you have those things set up, then you start to curate the vibe of the night. So I started with like hyped up energy. So like. Karita, a droning, 49th parallel, us, just kind of short 25-minute sets, let's go. Mm-hmm. And then I ramped up the doom. So it was like Isosceles Project, Eden Will Burn. Then it goes like Absorb, Evil Age, Nasu. And then once you've reached this peak of just heaviness, you got to give people a break. And then it goes down a little bit to like a touring band. That when you, because like Bonnie Trash, when you leave, no matter how bad the night was or it wasn't, but like it was a good time. But when you leave seeing that band, you're like blown away. Like you need a cigarette after. Mm-hmm. And that's what I want people to go home with. That was sick. I'm forgetting the $30 I paid at the doors. I'm forgetting the $100 I paid at the bar. It's like, that was dope. And then you tell everybody about it, and next year you bring your friends.
Yeah.
Can we talk about like local show ticket prices for a second?
Sure.
Like, I respect it was 20, 25, 30 as like time wore on, right? I've heard some people be like, oh, fucking $20 for a local show. I've been making music. I've been playing for 20 years, and we're like tickets were 10, 15 when I started.
Yeah.
And we've all just been like, well, people won't want to come. And I respect that people have less money than they've ever had, but as a music consumer, I'm like, I'm giving, even minimum wage, it's 17 right now?
I think so.
I'm giving 2 hours. I'm getting, what's 7:30 to 1:30?
Dude, it was like 6 hours.
I'm getting 6 hours. I'm giving 2 hours of my time. I'm getting 6 hours of entertainment from 12 times... Let's say 4.
It was like $3 a band or something like that. Like not even. It was like $2.50 a band.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I think there's a necessary reframing from like the consumer perspective.
1,000%.
That this is worth it, and those same people who will be like, $30 for a local show will pay $300 to see the touring act that comes through.
I'm going to jump in on this, not to like shame people, but if you think that way, $20 for a local show, you're just not a music lover to that level. Like you are a casual fan.
I like that you preface that with not to shame people and threw the most shade possible. That was a good misdirect. I believed you at the start of that.
But like financially, it makes
that was some floral violence, bro.
Financially, I get it, but like I'm just gonna throw some facts here. No one in that scene makes money. So if you want that to happen,
isn't it tragic when you find out that like the guys you look up to don't make money?
Important conversation.
Like you open for a big band and you're like, "How are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I got to get up for work." You're like, "You work?"
Yeah.
You work. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up when I'm 60.
Sorry, that was a little harsh, but like I'm just coming from like you have venue rental fees that people don't know. It's like 5, 6, 7. That's all up front. Yeah. And if you charge $10 for a show, you are pretty much telling the bands that you're not gonna walk away with. You're gonna lose money because it's just gonna happen. So those bands are not gonna be stoked for that. Who wants to go do something knowing that you're gonna pay out of pocket $200 to do it. And like, dude, like $10 shows don't exist anymore. They are 15 and 20 is the rate. And like, I understand people that are like, hey, $10 is a lot for a show, but a beer at a bar is $10. So like, just drink one less beer and you can afford the show. Yeah. And I will drink that one with you in the parking lot for like $2.50. Sorry, I just like that. You're right. Like that mentality of
You're
like,
not
it's
being
expensive.
harsh.
That's
Also-
what shit costs now,
I-
and musicians are pathologically nice. And,
Yeah,
and that
absolutely.
has caused this like 30-year lag on concert ticket price for local bands going up.
So what I meant, it was harsh, but what I mean by that is that if you're still holding that mentality, then you're taking advantage of people that are nice because we're doing it for free. So like, don't take advantage of people that are doing something that you enjoy. If you enjoy the scene and you want it to survive, $20 is $20. I'm sorry, man. Cover charge at a club is like 30 now, or like 20 at the, like, come on.
60.
And they don't do, yeah, right. So like, we're not greedy. Like, get that out of your head.
Yeah.
We are not greedy. Like, I lost money on this festival. I lost $500-600 of my own money. So like, dude, if you think that like you losing,
That's
$10,
pretty alpha, though.
well, it takes one to know one.
beta.
Anyways,
Takes one to know one.
anyways, sorry, I'm going on a tangent.
No,
but
no,
like,
no. It's not. I was gonna say
$20
You're not
is-
being harsh. It's like motherfuckers like just don't know. Like if they're not.
That's
if they're
literally
not
it.
What's a
fully
movie
inundated
ticket
in
now?
this life?
That's-
they
what's
don't
a movie
know,
ticket?
You know, they don't have no idea.
Yeah, that's and like
you
we're
know?
not being greedy, guys. We really aren't. And venues aren't being greedy either. They got to pay their sound guy. You want a sound guy? Oh, the sound's good. Yeah, it's cost $250. That's just what it is.
I did an album
So-
release show in March, and I made the ticket $25, but with like a sliding scale through discount codes
That's
that
awesome.
were offered. And like when I first introduced the ticket price, my bandmates it was just us and like a solo opener who we just paid up front. We didn't ask
Great,
them to
man.
sell tickets.
That's awesome.
And like my bandmates were like, "Whoa, $25? Are you sure?" And I had to like convince them of their own value, and also reassure them that no one's going to get turned away who wants to hear music and legitimately can't afford that, because most of the time it's just a budget thing. There's some things I want, and there's some things I want more than I want those other things, so I choose those things, right?
Yeah.
And other times you're in a situation where you would love to do something social and enjoy some art, but you literally can't work it in, and I don't want those people to not be able to make it.
Student pricing is the thing that I do for that reason.
Yeah.
Total like sorry,
Yeah,
but like
I
it's
saw
just
that.
it's just you just got to do certain things, and that's what I mean to like my original point is like you're talking about like budgeting, right? So if you're not willing to do that, then the people that are going to get turned away from that are a casual fan, which is important to have them as well.
Yeah.
But you can't cater everything to that either. Like, so, and like, so our CD release show at Mills was $25. We had to fight for that. Like Sonic was like, we should do 30, and they were right. Like in hindsight, but we're like, we didn't feel comfortable. And Zach for like this festival too. One of the things he brought up is like, I was like 30 or 40 guys. Like 40 would make more sense for me. And he was like, it's got to be 30. He's like, you got to bring $50 to the bar and have enough to buy a beer or two. And I was like, that's great math. So if your night costs you $50 and you have 12 bands, hell yeah.
That's dinner.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, but yeah, no, the people that scoff their nose at $10, I'm like, well, man, we're not. What are you scoffing your nose at? The bands that are doing it for nothing? Like
$15 plus ticket fees. Oh, fuck. Who do you think you are?
yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Well, yeah, it's like, you know, these people, they don't owe us anything, but at the same time, it's
No,
like,
they don't.
bruh, I fucking spend like over $100 a month on a fucking practice space. I'm also paying. I know that gas is expensive. I'm paying it too. We're fucking dragging shit all over the fucking place, constantly practicing, constantly like doing, you know, our own marketing and our own trying to figure out how to like get this thing to lift and whatever. It's like, it's a lot of fucking work, man. And like, they deserve the $20 or whatever.
The thing is, like, you do the work because you enjoy. Like I
Obviously,
enjoy
yeah.
schlepping gear, but we don't owe them they don't owe us anything. We're there to provide music, and if you like it, thank you and keep showing up. But at the same time, bands don't owe casual people just an enjoyable night out. Like sometimes I work the doors and they're like, oh, can I come check it out, see if I like it? I'm like, sure. And then they end up the whole night. I'm like, give me money. They're like, oh no. I'm like, dude, you can't just walk in.
You just enjoyed 2 hours of music. What are you?
Like, I don't owe you that either. Like, and
you've been had, motherfucker.
And like, dude,
it's like trying on a shirt at a store and then walking out. You're like, oh. They're like, yo, you want to buy that? And you're like, I don't know if I like it.
I'm not
yet.
crazy about it.
Let me have it forever.
and then you're like, well, it's used. It's been worn.
I'm going to wear it around for a couple of years and let you know.
Dude, I just want to put this asterisk before done. Like, I'm a legit communist. Like, I'm straight up super left wing. Like, super. So like, I'm not out here for like money. But communism goes both ways either. It's like there has to be two things. So like, if I'm willing to do this for the love of it, like you should probably be willing to like support it to a certain level too. So that's all I'm saying. So, but $10 shows are great. Free shows are awesome too. If you could do free shows, but then just live off merch.
Like Hotfix ends up playing a bunch of pay what you can shows, and we end up netting like probably more at the door than we would just on normal, people coming in the door on like a $10 or $15 door fee or whatever.
Yeah,
because people will be like it's easier to just throw the 20 in and be like that's what I could pay, whatever.
Yeah. Pay what you can is cool.
Yeah.
We did one.
I do that shit all the time. I did that at fucking Tarbox. Like I gave Brandon a 20. I'm like, don't give me $5 back. Like,
how was that show, by the way?
It was great.
They're on
Doggo Suicide. Banger. I loved them.
Yeah,
they remind me of Love. Do you guys know that?
I know that name, but I don't know what they sound like.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's not post-punk because I know that that's the genre, but it's like punk music, but it's like a little more like Midwesty.
Okay.
Vibey. Yeah, vibey instead of just like being fast all the time and shit. And Off Love, dope ass band. Very, very.
Tarbox is kind of on fire right now, apparently. That's what Brandon was saying.
Yeah, they sounded so good, man. Like, yeah, and I was sending my brother like some Snapchats and stuff, and he really liked Tarbox. Were they at Teeth of the Season?
Yeah, they were
right?
I think 2 years ago.
That's when he saw them. He's been like obsessed with them ever
since.
since.
They're really good.
Yeah. Shout out Tarbox. Check them out.
Shout out Tarbox. Oh yeah. Go Habs, go boys.
And Doggo Suicide also was pretty sweet. DOGO Suicide on Instagram. Your mother.
Yeah, sorry, that got heavy for a bit.
It wasn't heavy.
Can I have another beverage?
Sure. Let's get drunk.
The metal band got heavy in here? Unacceptable. What subgenre
There's a couple
are you guys?
fat bald males in here.
Do you guys like
chuggy bald males
relate heavily to like a subgenre?
No.
You were talking a little bit about subgenres earlier, and last week, not earlier today.
Earlier this month.
Exactly. That's where I'm like, I don't think when I was younger, I thought and like listening to more metal, I was like, I know what core means, and now I don't know what that word means.
It doesn't mean anything anymore.
It doesn't mean anything, does it?
No.
We're big fans of calling it heavy music or heavy alternative music.
Okay.
Because that's just what it is. Yeah. Like,
we've had discussions about what
like
we
Seether,
are, and we're not all in agreement.
No.
We're like Seether. Yeah.
Seether.
What's that track he's got with Amy Lee?
Oh.
I'm broken.
Verse. The singer of that band with Nickelback is the best song ever.
Oh, yeah. I'm so high, I can be above.
Okay, have you guys...
That's alpha as fuck.
That's alpha as shit.
I know Eric has heard it. But
I'm so high.
In a shade at a hero can save us. Why don't you just fly away?
They're watching us.
Watching us.
Watching us.
Watching us.
As we all fly away. Yeah.
And then he's got a vocal solo. It's just
Jack Kruger.
Turns out we are having musical guests on the podcast again.
Dude, you just sounded like a two-stroke starting.
Still, best song, best alpha song ever.
Yeah,
written.
yeah. That's
Because
probably
being an
that's
alpha
got to
is
be
being a
up
hero.
there with like the best.
Yo, dude, wait up. Say that again.
Being an alpha is being a hero.
There you go. You heard it here first.
All mics on them. That's got to be one of the best, like, you know, in the late 90s to like early 2000s, where they were tying music to movies all the time.
Yeah.
That's got to be. It's maybe
peak.
the best
I would agree.
example of that.
There was also Simple Plan with the new guy. Have you ever seen that movie, The New Guy?
I do remember that. Yeah,
They had "I'm Just a Kid," I think was the track.
Yeah.
they wrote that for
I
that.
think they did.
That's wild.
Or maybe it got picked up.
I think it got picked up.
What's another
Like they already had it.
Oh,
And they're
well,
like, this one would work.
I would say Batman Forever
the
and
Batman.
Seal.
Yeah.
But he already had that.
That- that's
Ice
probably
Over Rose, that's a big one.
But I don't know.
But Hero,
And
I think-
Spider-Man is it.
Heroes, I think, is like I think, you know, this Mount Rushmore shit we were talking
Sum
about.
41
last
was in it too. It was on that soundtrack.
You
It
know,
w-
Strangers Like Me from Tarzan. I want to know.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you show me
Phil Collins used the
something
whole
familiar
soundtrack.
about these strangers like me?
Dude, and then he did El Dorado too. Elton John did El Dorado.
John did El Dorado.
He did Lion King too.
El Dorado's the best. It's such really well, I mean, Disney programmed to follow orders. Disney's evil, but they make good movies that
Karl, do a
program
Roman salute
us.
right now.
Especially if you're like a woman, like they look like they know all the songs still, and you're like, this is creepy. And then you know you're unemployed, and then you go on the internet, and then you read into the butterfly theory, and then you're like, I got to get a job.
Like Disney sleeper cell type shit.
Dude,
Is that what
one
we're
time I
talking
was
about?
so into the Illuminati, like I was going deep, and I literally I was in forums, like sub forums, and I literally physically was like, I need to go get work, and I walked out and I got a job.
When I was at
I almost
the
went religious. Even my parents, who are very religious, were like, "You're nuts." Right? I should just stick to music.
when I was at the peak of Mount Everest of my weed smoking, I was like heavily into the flat Earth documentaries, not because I believed in it, but just to like try and like
just to know how, yeah.
kind of like
see it
it's like a
from their
know your enemy
perspective,
thing,
or-
Yeah,
where you're
exactly.
like, how the fuck could you possibly believe in?
How do we get to this
And
point?
also, like, the editing on some of those, like, YouTube docs it was so fucking funny because it was, like, all the, like Illuminati, like, banker images and, like, the guy's, like, but the guy's, like, talking so serious and somber, but, like, yeah, so they're fucking... And they do, and it's the
Evil pictures of
and it's the firmament,
Illuminati.
and it's the firmament, and the whole time there's like a spider with like a bank on its back or something.
That's genius.
folded.
A spider with
And like it's slightly racist. Like there's some sort of religious hat on the spider, and you're like,
yeah.
what? You're like, wait a minute, that's this has nothing. Why is the bank of a certain faith?
Fuck yeah.
I love finding a juicy new conspiracy theory.
Like, and then like North Lane apparently.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, Riff.
Crystal dropped one on me the other day that pandas aren't real.
Oh yes, I've heard of this.
They're just painted.
No, that they're
No.
like abducted children that have been like transfused into these like panda bodies, and they're and the people talking about it are like, you ever look into a panda's eyes? It's like they're crying for help.
Yeah, I stumbled across some, like, they're genetically modified, and I
But
did
they
not
have
know
like
about
human
this.
souls in them or some shit like
So you're
that.
saying they're doing like a Wayfarer thing with the pandas?
Yeah, like they're
Yo.
they're stealing like abducted people and then like putting their consciousness into these like sluggish little guys, and they're like, all I can do is eat bamboo.
Why are there so many pandas?
Can you
on
imagine if this podcast gets played at a zoo and you're making fun of pandas and the panda's like, it's exactly what we are. Get us out of here.
But they're just screaming on the inside, but they're like,
That's just like that horror movie.
What?
The horror movie where that guy was turned into a walrus.
It's
What
pants.
is?
It's It's called Tusk.
There's a horror movie where a guy gets turned into a wall.
Oh yes,
Tusk.
that actually was great.
That shit fucked me up.
Is that what that's about?
Well, yeah. It's
He's like he can't talk. He's just a walrus,
yeah,
and he's
he
like,
lives in the
"This
zoo at the
sucks."
end of the movie. Sorry, I just ruined it. But
Yeah, spoiler alert, bro. You had fucking like 15 years.
Yeah,
Figure it
for
out.
2011.
It's all just
If I
another-
was right on that release date, that would be
It's
sick.
like the human centipede, but in different things. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
genetically modified, and it's horrifying.
it is.
It was good. I like that movie.
This
That was
is-
Kevin Smith, right?
Yeah.
Did you see Red
yeah?
State?
No
Red
way.
State was a dope ass movie.
I haven't watched this stuff
You haven't
recently.
seen that?
I still haven't seen Dogma. Speaking about last week, we were talking
Dogma
about
is
movies that I don't watch. We have Arrival, 12 Angry Men, and
Arrival's
Dogma.
good.
I'm behind on
Oh,
stupid.
those are
shit.
good
I'm behind on shit.
I'm just gonna make you a
that-
list.
yeah.
You're just gonna stay in one.
I'm
week
just
and
gonna watch
That's
Apocalypse
a great
Now
triple
again and
header.
again and
That's
again.
like.
Yeah, You're gonna walk out.
What,
of that, like,
what order do you put those three
what
movies?
were it? It was Arrival. It was
Arrival, Dogma, and 12 Angry Men. Put it in
with 12
Dogma
Angry
goes
Men.
last.
12.
I would say.
You need the most.
I was gonna say 12 in the
attention for
middle.
12 Angry
You
Men.
want to be dialed.
You
want
to be sharp.
First movie.
So Dogma.
Well, wait up.
yeah.
What if you put it
At the
second
end, Dogma at
because you're sharp into the movie watching experience after
Dogma
the film?
first?
Dogma, then
Keep it
black
like
and white.
drop
film
in,
the middle.
and then Arrival's like a little bit of a lift because
Arrival,
it's
you
modern, even though it's still
Arrival's
heady.
a cool vibe.
My argument against that is you've already inundated people with two films. It's easier to go to a comedy on the back end because if they
But you're not going to pay attention to that comedy if you're burnt out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I know, but you still sold a ticket. They can fuck off. With, you know.
I think Arrival demands your attention. I don't know, like
Still talking about tickets?
no
You cheap
this
bastard.
This
This
is
is 20
private
bucks.
At home.
I'm talking about running a fucking theater here.
no, it's just
not
at
what
its
No,
own.
we're talking about like a Sunday
Oh
afternoon.
no, sorry, my bad. I'm an alpha. I'm business oriented. So business oriented.
You know what?
So I was
You-
just
His money
talking
up.
about-
You were talking about being a professional podcaster. Why don't you let us know in the comment section what is your favorite sequence between 12 Angry Men, Arrival, and Dogma?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Good
Best
job,
order for those three
Carl.
movies.
Natural.
That was very.
So, anyways, I'm
Spent some time on the radio.
I'm the alpha here. So, what do you think? Just take it over.
I'm the alpha here, but I'm also sensitive. So what do you think? I actually want to know.
I care.
I think.
Sensitivity is like the low key, the dark horse alpha quality.
Yeah.
Dude, you ever heard of the Warrior Way? Someone taught me about this. I don't know if it's correct, but the Warrior Way
Is that like the Book of Five Rings?
I have no idea. Is that a sequel to Lord of the Rings?
That's what that's
an
what
alpha
that new
book that I
Absorb song
read.
is about.
No, it's just like a
Yeah.
theory of like you're as a human
It's
being.
Eric's book though, so he's
Oh.
more alpha for having it.
Oh, you own it or you wrote
I
it?
forgot that I lent
But
that
I'm pretty alpha for having borrowed it as well.
to you.
And not paying, not letting into the economy.
Yeah.
Give it back because if you kept it.
I gave
That's
it back.
alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that wasn't alpha.
No, it is because of reasons.
But because I'm gonna think of some stuff.
Because I was like,
that's why.
Because I was like, he needs this. It was heroic, and
And
alphas are
he
heroes.
gave it back with his favorite sections highlighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you told him to restudy it.
Desecrated
Yeah.
my book
Study-
so that I know what to focus.
Study these parts.
With like a question mark. It's just on like page 48.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wrote all over his book.
Paradigm shifting.
Oh, alpha.
Paradigm shifting.
A well placed is ego shattering. I think is if you ever been
that'll
hit
piss
with one of those after you thought you just cooked, you're like, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yep.
Carl, you're late for work again. And Alpha arrives precisely when he means to.
Did you write up Carl for being late again? He said, and I just kind of had to let it go.
It all broke down. He was in on time. In fact, he came in early. Put it on the computer.
He's getting extra hours.
Give him a raise.
I'm going to work the last hour of his shift.
I'm going to do all his paperwork.
You know what? See that that lunchbox in the fridge? Have at it. Shit.
Next question.
Whoa.
What was that?
That's a salt lamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. Dusty Slay style. We're having a good time.
They weren't having a good time.
I can't believe I'm gonna fucking.
Sorry, guys. I had to hit the K-hole because I'm getting way too alphaed up.
Yeah, I gotta take a break myself.
All right. All right. Yeah, you first.
Yeah, it's dope.
This was fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment.
That was a moment.
All right.
That was
That
good.
was so alpha that you fucking were like,
That you orchestrated that?
let's waste these people time for 2-3
Well,
seconds.
I just started
It's
my
not a
fourth
waste.
day. After that moment, I started my fourth day.
Yeah. I'm fucking maximizing my schedule right now, man. In front of you, motherfuckers.
Boom.
Man.
100K.
I take hella naps. 5-6 days a day. Go to sleep.
5-6 days a
Wake
day.
up, new day.
Boom.
Go to sleep, podcasts.
Yeah.
Like, how? Like, just, you can live your life the way you want, but a day is a day, man. It's not because you snooze. Like, you're back up on top.
Dude,
No, it is though.
Like,
I was trying to go on a rant on stage about this shit like
Don't.
fucking yesterday about these fucking
You mean last week, but yeah, go on.
no on stage. Oh yeah,
Last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm bad at timelines.
Eric's losing it, man.
it's very alpha to be bad at timelines because you create your own.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck, thank you, Carl. Man, this is why I love this guy, man.
Is this phone brain? Is this like early onset?
Dementia?
Yeah.
Probably.
Should we be worried that he thinks this show was yesterday? Anyway,
I've got AIDS. We sorry.
What? Let's take a mulligan on that one.
So anyways, these fucking these like super duper like tech CEO guys, they'll it's been documented that they'll go on podcasts or like Joe Rogan or whatever. They'll talk about it, like how they'll go on like these ayahuasca retreats, but then like a year later they're snowballing their company into just fucking over the planet, fucking over people and stuff. It's like, how was that your epiphany at the end of your ayahuasca trip, you know?
It's just it's ego, man.
Yeah.
Like, trip can either be
Yeah.
ego death, or, and I think a lot of those guys are probably on really good blow too, because blow just increases your ego. You're like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
And if you ever had an experience with that for a long time and it becomes problematic, you're like, you're the person that you don't like is because the personality of that thing is like me, I'm the best, everybody's wrong.
Right.
And there's a lot of that sort of mentality in that sphere.
That's what was in my head last week when I was saying that. It's just like, I don't mean to be policing in this way, but it's like, it's almost like some people's third eye doesn't need to be opened, you know? Like, some people are just like sick fucks, you know?
It's not. It's just a butthole up there.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
like, no.
Yeah. My second
Yeah.
brown eye.
Like, and you know what's funny? I think it's people who I'm afraid of opening. This is gonna be super. I'm afraid of opening my third eye, but I feel like those are the people that need to do it, and the people that are just like, I'm gonna open my third eye is like, not.
I need more power.
Yeah, like
No, but you're a good person underneath.
Well, I'm okay.
Like, obviously, we all have like our social anxieties and the things that we think about, whatever. But like, these people are like legit like sociopaths, you know?
Well, that's what capitalism rewards, because
Yeah.
there's this idea of community that we all abide by, but we're not rich because we don't screw over people. And capitalism has, especially at this point, post like Reaganism and like neoliberalism and all that, rewards those people, and then we create this sense of morality and religion to keep people from doing that, or else society collapse. So only some people end up being assholes and winning.
Yeah.
Everybody else are bound by like morality and being a good person, because if you fuck over people, you win. And that's why this system at some point is kind of coming to an end, just like communism did, which was everybody's supposed to help each other, and then as an elite starts drawing that away, then the whole communism thing fell.
Collapses, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we're at that point where people are exposing cracks, because why would you not, if you want money, why would you not screw everybody over? It works. That's the only way to do it, actually.
Yeah.
There's like a glitch in the game, and it's like, well, kind of shame on. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's designed that way, but there's just a veil that's in front of us in order to keep us from happening, because not everybody can get rich. So there has to be a veil in order to do it. For the stock market to work, not everybody can win. It's like gambling. Like, not everybody can win. So the house always wins. And who runs the house? The people who have infiltrated the government and who make laws.
Yeah.
And it's clearly clear cut. You can see it between laws in Canada and laws in the States about banking, how you can make a lot less money in Canada because our government still has laws in it. So it's obvious who makes those laws are people who are going to win from it.
Yeah.
So
Well, they've like figured out how to just like cycle money around each other, like
Yeah.
to each other, and that increases their stock values, which turns into like capital. And it's like now these companies are like every time they trade each other's money to each other, their like total money on paper goes up or some shit. It's just like end game shit. Like this is that stage in Monopoly where you're like, I don't fucking care anymore.
Well,
It's
dude,
like, we'll roll the dice. Who knows? You could like. There's nothing to buy.
It's all ones. Like the thing, if you had any doubt that if this was still open market or like fair market, is the GameStop thing. Like everybody saw that these companies were shorting GameStop. Everybody was like, yo, let's meme this and let's make it, and people lost billions. And then there's hedge funds. People were like, oh, we got to regulate this. Can't happen. And then like Robinhood and like Questrade would block you from buying GameStop stocks and would only allow you to sell. So what the fuck?
It's like literally the casino like stopping you from actually playing poker. It's like, whoa, you're paying attention to like how many cards are still in here and what your odds
like
are of getting.
You can't gamble anymore. You can only cash
That's
out.
illegal.
You can only cash out. And it's like, well, I'm winning. You know, you can only cash out. It's like, dude, like, so I think that was like a veil breaking moment where you're like, all right, we got 10, 15 years left of this, I think. And yeah, 1789. Let's go. It happened once. It can happen again.
Hell yeah.
Happened 3 times, actually. Quick random stat. So Elon Musk is now a trillionaire. Okay. That's one guy that's rich. The total value of the French royal family in 1789, which is when the French Revolution was, to today's money was 400 million. Yeah. And they had like 10 years just cutting people's heads off. The total value of the Tsar in 1917 in Russia, which they had a communist revolution, was 300 million. So we're at like the inequality is the biggest it's ever been.
Yeah.
And so I think it's inevitable. So I think community is the power that we have at this point. Again, the heavy band getting heavy, but that's my 2 cents. So yeah, this shit doesn't make sense.
Do you think we're just like tricking people into like not doing shit with podcasts and internet content and stuff? And it's just like you like let that rage out in a comment and you're like, haha, someone else will handle this. And like it sounds like you're saying we're way the fuck past this tipping point that historically has occurred. Do you think we're just like letting those feelings out in a constructive play? Was that shit constructive?
I mean, dude, I saw this thing. I was always about protesting, but I saw this thing the other day that was like, protesting doesn't do anything because you're literally putting out your rage and you feel like you're doing something in a square that the police allows you to do it in. Whoa. And you're like, well, that doesn't do anything either. And then this is really intense. So this is not what I believe.
Dude, that is just giving me the greatest excuse for slacktivism ever. I'm like, that was actually.
I mean, I think
actually that's a waste of time.
Talking about it is important. Like people are like, you don't do anything. Well, no, talking about it is value. Like you're sharing ideas and you're listening to each other. That's value. You don't have to just throw bricks through a window. I'm just gonna preface this.
Do you think you could like get through to someone who's like fucking making a big difference in like ruining the world? Like do you think like Elon Musk could get in the right room with the right, with people who are like, why are you doing this? Why is it so important to you? Like, just how long would it take to like?
I don't think that you
like
could.
what three ghosts, Ebenezer Scrooge type shit would it?
Therapy could fucking cure.
But here's the thing, though, is I took poli sci at Mac, and first year this guy like changed my life. He said the only way, he was a prof. He says great quote. The only way that you can change someone's opinion is if you're fully committed and willing to have your own opinion being changed by that person.
Sure.
So the only way to do
it goes both ways.
You just really have to put your feelings on the table and discuss and be like, I am equal with this person and I can let that happen. We don't do that because obviously we've been polarized by like gender bathrooms and it's like 0.1% of the issue, whatever. So I think
just have toilets.
Yeah.
Like we just...
I saw this guy today. He's like, we need 3 bathrooms. 1 for shitting, 1 for pissing, 1 for hard drugs. No lines.
And the world just changed.
Yeah. Right?
The best,
Like that's the true revolution. People
Jack dudes and hot
alpha
chicks,
up.
fucking.
people doing hard drugs. Let's open our third eyes. How about you don't?
Yeah, you're on the shitter. You're on the shitter. Don't do it.
the best bathroom sign I ever saw was toilet.
Can we change Elon Musk's mind? No, but can we change people that care about him? Absolutely. And then when people don't stop caring about him, he's not important.
Okay, here's prove me wrong or agree with me. You know that Halloween Simpsons episode,
Which one?
the Just Don't Look, where like the monsters, the advertising monsters, are coming to life?
I don't know this one.
No. Okay,
What
so
year?
early, mid late 90s.
Okay. No, don't.
No, it's the donut, the large lad donut guy comes to life.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah.
And then in the end, like the solution was like because they're ads and they thrive off your attention, like you just ignore them, and they are actively smashing the town, which is demanding your attention. But like when everyone leaves, they like smash a little bit harder, and they're like, what? And they just like shrivel up and die.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Simpsons is on to some shit,
Like
man.
if all of society just like like I'm a trillionaire.
Sick, dude.
Like if nobody glazed that, nobody got upset even. Like, is there a point where like that just like, okay, like we're not. It's like I'm a trillionaire. Like, okay, but I'm not gonna sell stuff to you because you're kind of a dick. And
Or
then,
I'm
like,
not going to buy. Or
I'm not gonna buy, yeah.
We're just going to separate ourselves from whatever this thing is, this construct is.
Yeah, your little thing is fucked up. We're gonna do our own little thing that's good, and you can be part of it if you want, but we're not gonna
I mean,
interact
that's a huge movement.
I mean, I think we're getting there, man. I think we are. Because, like, when you realize that capitalism has made, or this version of it, has made money equate worth to everything. Like, we even, like, rate people. Like, your partner's an 8, I'm a 9. Like, it's become transactional.
Yeah.
Everything's transactional. So it's like, once you start to, like, realize that, oh, I care about the media cares about this person because they have money, not because they're interesting. Like, dude, Elon Musk, if you think about it, he's not interesting.
No.
Have
He should not be doing-
do a vulgar roast of one of
it's
your
not
friends.
interesting.
Even take a picture of them. Say, do a vulgar roast of Karl.
Oh, man.
Use bad words. Use forbidden words.
I'm wheezing. You got me wheezing.
Got him.
Thank you.
He's wheezing like an engine.
Loversteeth, the purveyor of riffs and hot political opinions.
And come.
Do you
Alpha
write the hot
cum.
political opinions and come into the songs, or
This-
just the cum?
This EP was the first. So Brandon writes all of the lyrics, but he's been open to lyrics on this time. And this EP was cool. He took there's some so there's a line. It says, "I'll fucking do it," and it's a Zach joke just about how shit life is, and he's like gonna kill himself, and he's like, "I'll do it," and like,
Without pulling a trigger.
yeah, and it's gotta be like a stubby. It's way better. Like killing yourself with it. But if it's like a snub nose, it's way. It's like a detective who's had enough.
time on the barrel. It's got to go right in.
Do it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
By the way, not wasting time is very alpha.
Doing it is very
Using every second of every day. Do not sleep.
Yeah.
And silence. My 5th day just started.
Yeah.
I'm 4 years ahead of you.
Yeah, so there's some of that. So he took some of our ideas, and then a couple songs are altered languages. It's like a political song of just like, fuck this. Like just the realization of just like, it's no longer an opinion anymore. It's just like, it's no longer a view on things. It just is what it is. Like, water's wet. Like, we're at that point. And Brandon's not a super political guy, but he, like everybody, you see your surroundings and you're like, so that was his vision. Like, water's wet. This shit doesn't work. That's it. And then there's another joke. Zach, he's talking about work. It wasn't going well, and he's like, "Well, the system works. Just keep working, and you'll get ahead if you work hard enough."
While the boss was screwing your wife or something, you're digging ditches while the rest of your life is fucked, and then somehow it makes sense.
Yeah.
which is very sad.
But anyways, so yeah, that's the answer to that.
Zach's a beer guy. He's not really like a podcast dude. This is what I'm realizing here.
Whoa, he's doing great. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm doing great, but I'm sitting next to a guy who talks a lot. So. He's very alpha. It's hard to compete.
Very alpha.
I gotta up my.
And I'm very alpha too, but it's like a.
Can we look at these alpha glasses that Zach got? That's
Holy fuck.
That's pure speed.
What do you think? I am.
Yo,
I should have just kept these on the whole box.
Bro.
Now you'll listen to me.
I'll take a break from
now
talking.
they'll
I've been,
now they'll hear me.
Now Carl, stop.
I'm full beta.
you guys is crazy, man. You guys are nuts, man.
And I'll subscribe to your weekly life coaching plan. Take my money.
Subscribe to my peptides. Get 3.
It's very alpha not to be doing that into the mic,
Get
Carl.
30
Fucking saying
peptides
that
for
shit.
free with every purchase.
Doctors don't want you to know about this.
Just hucking money at a motherfucker. That's dope.
Hey, no, dude, I need that.
I need that.
I'm an alpha. I can give my money away. It's cool.
Once again, let's fall mics on that one, man. Fuck yeah. Dude, Zach's a podcasting guy. This is dope.
I am.
Yeah.
I dig the platform. I think I'm going to start my
I
own.
dig the...
I'm going to come here every day.
Yo, straight up, I'm having so much fun.
Podcast.
Yeah.
You need to throw more.
Yeah.
Well, when it's this. Say something.
Yeah, it's so whack. Hold on. Give me a sec. Did you guys ever listen to the Deftones B-sides album? Did you guys like that one?
B-sides and rarities with
Simple Man.
Ordinary Love.
Ordinary Love is a good one.
Oh, yeah. I've heard a few tracks from that.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the whole thing.
Saturday Night Wrist is my favorite.
Wow, that record sucks.
That's why I'm. That's why I'm on this podcast. I
normally
vape.
don't like shitty records.
I pee a lot, and then I catch motherfuckers slipping.
My favorite onomatopoeia
let me
from
think about that.
I
Zach.
don't think you do.
When
I don't buy that, bro.
Actually, there's a difference of opinion on that. Sorry, go ahead.
the glasses change the game.
Yeah. Full.
There's like an onomatopoeia that Zach does whenever something's fucked or someone says thing where, and he goes, uh-huh. Followed by a right.
Yeah.
And I almost do it in person with people. It's rare that I meet someone where they will get that. But when we're reenacting times where we've met people who oh, is that what you think? Right. Sure?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, our entire friendship is based around scenarios that don't exist other than in our collective brains.
Yeah.
We
live in the Lord of the Rings together. We somehow
there's just this world we've created
Who's
where
Gimli?
it's safe.
No, we're not.
No.
We don't know who's who. We're just. it's
We're like the
alternate-
narrator, you know?
Yeah, we're the narrators of the
Dude,
story.
I was like, I'm Aragorn.
So beta of me to assign characters in the band to that shit, you know?
Who's the Legolas of your band?
I
think Karl is.
very beta, dude.
Well, you're obviously Aragorn.
I've actually,
That's very
you've
obvious.
gone all the way to
That's
Delta.
very obvious.
You're a
that
Delta man.
Vilgo Morgenstein.
we're so alpha. We're writing the book, and we don't.
Bilbo
play the
Morgenstein.
Vilgo Morgenstein. That's very clear to me. Carl always looks wet, like Vilgo Morgenstein.
I'm actually, going back to the age, I'm actually 113 years old. I'm eternal.
Yeah. I'm eternal.
I was going to say that. Strider is canonically 80 years old
Dude,
at
the
the beginning
saddest,
of Lord of
most-
the
The
Rings.
saddest, most beautiful thing is his love story. How she chooses to be with him even though she knows he's
having
gonna
a side
die.
comment.
Yeah.
Because a lifetime of pain is better than an eternity without knowing love.
Beautiful.
Dude,
Beautiful.
Hey, so,
I went to
How about that weather?
Oxford, and I went into the pub where C.S. Lewis and Tolkien would compare notes. They would meet at the pub and be like, I'm writing this, and then
That's cool.
And you walk out of the pub and there's like all of like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. There's like the lamppost to the right. There's like this gargoyle fawn like stone statue, and it's just like it's just preserved from. It's not preserved like people still drink there and hang out, but it's like you're just like, whoa, that magic happened here.
Yeah.
Speaking of British pubs, I heard you have a hell of a tale about an epic bender. We don't have to get into it, but
Bath, very cool town in England. It was like a Roman settlement, so it had all this has all this Roman architecture in it, and they have the Roman baths in Bath, and I think that's why it's called that.
Holy
Was
shit.
that where the orgies took place? Am I wrong on
Only one way to find out.
Never mind, I read the wrong book.
Zach, when you search
fucking beer Morpheus here, man.
Morpheus,
I'm beginning to believe.
Gives you one of each of these.
Take the Monster Energy drink, and you'll sober up.
you're like waking up hungover as fuck. Welcome to the real world.
You choose the path. B vitamins, and then you can go right back to work, living your life
Matrix
as it
has
normally is. You drink the Pilsner, and we'll see how deep the fucking rabbit hole goes.
You can't do fucking key bumps at work, bro. Give your head a shake.
My buddy, who shall remain unnamed, works at a bank, and he's on the investment floor, and there's literally a sign in the bathroom that says, "Please don't flush your baggies down the toilet." That's who's running our economy.
Fucking up our plumbing.
It's weird that spider was able to write so legibly.
Oh, goddamn!
Goddamn! Was it wearing a specific religious hat? Oh, dude, I'm level. I'm realizing the mixing of this audio is going to be nuts.
It's gonna be fucking buck wild.
There's no mixing. It's one line.
So
It's like
much.
whatever it is.
We're gonna
what it
reamp
is.
this through an HM2. It's gonna be sick as fuck.
Noise of the Void, you're putting on a noise show. Yeah. And it's just going to be this podcast through a distortion pedal.
Yeah.
We put a
Put a
limiter.
reverb in front of it.
Yeah.
We
Feedback.
put a limiter on it and put the floor up to like 18 decibels. It's like literally just the files are like a flat line. It's just like I don't know if you noticed the first 2 episodes sounding like a buzzsaw.
Dude, I know why people.
Bratwurstcast.
I know why people bought like podcasts. This is sick as fuck. I'm gonna be on a train depressed for the next 6 hours,
Yeah.
punching in a word. How was your weekend?
Yeah,
It was sick, and now I'm here.
Me and Mike do like a third call-in episode. It's like, hey, dude, I'm back for the 3rd week.
Dude, I straight up.
Dude, I was just
Straight up.
snoring in front of some dude, and I went, I'm the fucking king in front of him, and I had to call you. I had to let you know.
Here's something you can do on a long road trip, Carl. You can go to Grok and say, make me a podcast with me and my friends, and have them use funny language.
Yeah. And people hate you. Actually, it's funny because
Okay.
Oh, you're onto it. You're onto it.
Yeah, keep cooking, buddy.
nah, fuck that.
Give the 4 friends
It's alpha to dump an impression halfway through.
And then there's obviously Joe Rogan going right. Most people don't think about it that way.
yeah.
And you're like, okay.
Make them have inside jokes.
Yeah. because comedies are funny. You know,
These guys nail it.
Dude, you're nailing it.
so comedy's funny, and so when you commit to an impression,
It's just as painful.
people
Doing-
like it because
We're running the outro music over this.
people
by the
like
way.
it because
You guys want to plug anything?
people like things.
Do cool shit with cool people. That's it.
Do cool shit with cool people.
Listen to the record.
Lovers Teeth.
Please.
Please
Listen to
buy the record now.
listen.
You guys are
Listen
selling
to-
tapes, right?
Listen.
No, we don't. We should sell tapes.
I
though.
thought I saw tapes.
We
Who
need
had
tapes and
tapes?
vinyls, but
We
we got it mixed for that, so we can.
we
can
did. We
press.
got a mix for vinyl. We're really stoked. We will do it eventually. It's just Time.
Get on the hot.
Time is a thief. Time is a slippery
But
fish.
we're alpha.
We can reinvent time. We have 3 minutes. So speaking of time,
Do you guys want to rip a tune acoustic real quick or what?
As long as it's in tune.
the tune,
Yeah? All right.
that's really the bigger issue.
Let's go to the beer store.
Play us out, bro.
Before
not in tune.
before anything, I do just
You have
wanna
to
say,
tune it by ear on air.
before all this like shenanigans and shit. I do want to say, listen to these guys on any streaming platform. Loversteeth. Buy their shit on Bandcamp. Get active on Bandcamp. Support bands through Bandcamp because that's how they make their fucking money and music. Spotify, Apple Music, they're on everything. Support these motherfuckers because they're genuine human beings. And I hope over the last 2 weeks you've you've realized that.
Thank you so much for having us on, man. I'm going to reinvite myself because this was way too much fun to not do it again. Thanks
we'll
for
do
having
it
us.
again.
Door's always open for
Thanks
you.
for having us in your house, for not finishing most thoughts. And just, man, this was sick as hell. Now, Zach, take it away.
This thing's really out of tune, guys.
Hold up. I got you.
This is a problem.
Oh, fuck.
My God.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Jesus, this thing doesn't work. Oh my God, it's humid in here.
We're not editing this. Get it in stereo.
How long can you hold your arm there? Stereo.
It's in mono though. We got stereo mics, but then it comes out of one line on the XL on the mixer.
It's a dual mono.
Dual mono.
Actually, we're in quad mono. You know what else is quad?
The alphas in this room. Not right now, but
4 alphas for alphas.
yeah.
Close enough, boys.
Oh God. Wait, hit us with it one more time. E major.
Sus 4.